Morning, Patrick. Ooh, I lost you. Shows me that you're muted. There you are. Try that.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, there you go. That time I even knew it even had a little a little microphone with a slash button on my side. I didn't think I did it, but I could have.
It's all good.
So, are we back to normal? It's been like a weird couple weeks. We've been busy and things have been crazy, and um, life has been life, right?
Yeah, man. Crazy times that we're living in, and we just want to talk about racing, and the lighter things of life that bring us joy.
Yeah. We do want to thank our friends though that help us out. Again, we apologize for the last couple weeks. I apologize for the last couple weeks. I've been either, busy doing stuff or forgetting what day Wednesday really is, or
Typical Brent Hardy fashion. That's actually been me that hasn't been up for the podcast past couple weeks, but Brent tries to take it on himself. That's Brent Hardy, if you know him in a nutshell. Yeah, so it's my bad we haven't been on. I've started a new term in school, and it's kind of kicking my trash. So I've had some. I was doing homework the other night. Got a text at 3 a.m. from my wife. She's like, "You better go to bed right now," because I get up for work at 6. So that's kind of wrecked me.
Yeah. No.
That being said, we're here now.
We are here now. But we want to thank our friends at Performance Signs and Graphics.
Oh yeah, Performance Signs and Graphics. Yeah, I've got a stack of stickers. Yeah. We had EVA Instruction 3 at Magic Valley Speedway this past weekend, and Brent said, "Hey, come see me before you leave." And so went down in the truck, bam, stacks of stickers. And it's a sticker of our podcast logo that you can see above us, behind us.
Right over there. Yeah.
Also with the QR code, so that if somebody sees that sticker out in the public, they can, with their cellular mobile device, scan that code. Boom, takes them to right to where they can follow our page or catch the podcast. And so I like that. And you may or may not, if you come through my town, you may or may not see them like plastered all over Main Street. So
put some on the window at the post office.
Post office would be a federal crime, so I went with local bakeries, grocery stores, gas stations, and light poles.
That is probably true. I probably better go take them off the post office in Meridian, because the QR code kind of is a dead giveaway of what dummy put it on the window, right?
Yeah, they know where to find us at that point.
And that's why I am not a real criminal, because I would do stupid shit like that, or stupid stuff like that.
We've already had a run-in with Idaho law enforcement from this show one time.
Yep.
We don't want that to happen again.
No, we do not need any more.
That was which sheriff's department was that?
That was the Gem County Sheriff's Department.
Gem County Sheriff. So if anybody out there's watching from the Gem County Sheriff, our apologies for that incident, and we are making an endeavor to behave better.
We will only talk about race gas, not by any brand, type, or ingredient.
Race gas.
Race gas. I said to think. I don't think anything in that.
Not any illicit substance.
There's nothing illegal in that. But yeah, so we want to thank Mike. He's got us hooked up with some stickers. Of course, Overturf's got us all the cool magnets and all the cool stuff. Jerry and Mary will be at. I would assume Jerry and Mary will be at the Pink Lady Classic, which is just a little over a week away. We'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, they actually gave us so much stuff at Magic Valley Speedway, not just Pit Stop Podcast stuff, but a bunch of different things for different racers and stuff. I've still got so much to give away. So shout out to Overturf Photography. And if you want to win some free stuff, come to the racetrack like this weekend.
We got lots of racing going on. And then, of course, Overturf and Race In Bowling. Couldn't do it without them, right?
Yep, Overturf, they just hooking up, I don't know, you just call it promotional items, swag, all of the above. Basically, if you can think it up, they can do it. And so huge shout out to them and the Race to End Bullying. It's a cause that everybody needs to get behind. Bullying is stupid. and unnecessary. So if you want to join in the race to end bullying, go to the racetoendbullying.com and you can join the
Overtook made
cause
us
there.
some baby stickers too. I forgot. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no, I was just going to pull it up. The race to end bullying. I'm going to pull it up here on my phone so you guys can see. So you go to racetoendbullying.com and then it pulls up the site and you can see what they're all about. Get some information about who's involved. There's some race car drivers and team members, and their goal is basically just spread the message of being kind to one another. And with the tragedy that we saw happen in our country today, there's no better time to be kind to one another than right now.
Yeah. It can it spreads out to all facets of our life, right?
Yeah, it does. And everybody's just got to just be nice, dude. Just be nice. That's it. Like, it ain't that hard. You don't have to agree.
You gotta love each other, right?
Yeah. You don't got to agree everything. Like, Brent don't love Dr. Pepper like I do. He might enjoy it, but not like I, right? Like, it's different levels. That's okay.
Right.
I still love Brent.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I stay in shape with drinking water out of my Pit Stop podcast. I always forget what this is called.
Tumbler.
And if I put whiskey in it, then I'm tumbling myself. That's why I don't drink.
So go to racetoendbullying.com. Look, they got a little donate page too. You can help. What they do is they've got some race car drivers involved. They make it easy. You just pick an amount. You can pick some few bucks, custom amount, $2 if you want, whatever it is. Bam, one-time donation. You can set it up as a monthly, weekly, whatever you want. They make it easy. Go there, and they've got race car drivers that will go around to different schools and youth groups and different youth organizations that so that they can go and speak to the children about putting an end to bullying and a little bit about race cars and cool stuff like that. So
yes, definitely race car stuff. So there's the website address right there on the page. Did I do that right?
Yep, racetoendbullying.com. Go there and you can contact them, ask them how maybe if you're in the Utah, Idaho, if you're somewhere near, what it might take to get one of them to come speak at your school/youth group. And you never know, they might, if they can work it out in the calendar, they might bring a race car too. Can't guarantee, but sometimes they've done that and it's really cool.
Yeah. And there's one of their representatives saying, "Be better people, America."
Be better people.
Oh, whoops, I clicked on all of hers right here.
It's all good. Hi, Miss Sherry. And Sherry Waters, she basically heads up the Race to End Bullying organization there. And if you reach out to them, you'll probably get in touch with her. She's a good example of a person you should be like.
Yeah.
She's nice as the day is long.
Robert says, "Don't forget about putting some of your stickers at the 2nd Street with Deli in Twin Falls."
Well, are they okay with that? Would they mind? 2nd Street Deli.
I don't know. You're going to be down there this weekend, so you'll have to.
I'll reach out.
Yeah, see if they want.
Or I'll just walk by and slap one on the window.
Slap it on the window, and then we'll say that Robert Monroe said it was a perfect opportunity to.
Robert Monroe said he's a manager and we could do it.
He owns the place, and he said it was going to be called Robert's Deli, but it was on 2nd Street, so they named it that after anyway. So, it was easier to find that way, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. So all of our helpers, all of our sponsors, and the people that jump on board to keep this thing rolling. So
yeah, they make it so we're here, and we appreciate being here, the opportunity. So thanks to all of our sponsors. If you're joining the show tonight, just like Sherry did, just type a little hi, hello, tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let us know. If you can do that on Facebook, put a comment, we'll see it. YouTube, comment, we'll see it. Mm-hmm. Wherever you're tuning in from.
Type it. We want to know who's out there. Let's see, we're looking in the corner. There's 1,888,000 people watching live right now. So
all right,
it's like 30 of you could tell us where you're from.
Hello to all our fans in Singapore.
Speaking of somebody that should be in Singapore, Riley, Robert, we should take the Pit Stop podcast to the Knoxville Nationals.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the check to show up so we can purchase the flights, and we'll be there.
yeah, Riley, why don't you go ahead and get those reservations booked, hotel flights, and we would like some food in a car as well.
A stipend,
And
please.
then we will put at the bottom of the page that whole weekend. Special thanks to Riley Robert Travel Agency for sending the Pit Stop podcast.
We'll call it the
So
R&R Travel Agency. That's a great name.
Ooh, that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Have some more good random thoughts, Riley. Just bring us some random money when you do it next time.
Yeah. Bring us back some swag.
No, Riley's out there. Riley's doing a little cross country road trip deal
That's
right
what I'm
now.
saying. He should bring us a T-shirt.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd be amazed what a $25 T-shirt could get you, Riley. Oh, look at there he is. He's so cute.
Look at that handsome devil.
Man, ladies, look out for that.
He's
in more ways than one.
Like, look out for real.
like some of you ladies, look out, and some of you ladies, frickin' hide. I will call us. We'll tell you all about it.
Hide at 2nd Street Deli.
Hide at 2nd Street Deli behind the Pit Stop podcast sticker in the front window as the Twin Falls police are scraping it off and hitting the QR code to come find us. Thanks, Robert Monroe, 2nd Street Deli owner. Not. So yeah, Riley. No, I think we would love to take some stuff on the road.
It would be so cool. We have the opportunity. We at least have the availability, right? We have the technology in place to where we could probably pretty easily do a show from a remote location. Kaylin Waters, good evening, guys. She's from Utah. Shout out to you in the 801 or 435 or 385, depends. Oh, geez, the 801. Anyways, we could do a remote show. We'd love to do it. We Brent and I have discussed, had some little quick conversations about doing stuff like this. Brent's tested sometimes. We've seen him do from a park. He's been on the show, and from some different shops and racetracks already in Idaho. So we would love to get somewhere like where's he at?
The Knoxville National.
Knoxville National.
Some World of Outlaws sprint car stuff. We're going to do, we are going to
Open Wheel Showdown Vegas.
Yeah, that's what it was. Sorry, I had a, I don't know, I had a senior moment. Yeah, we are. We're going to do some live broadcasts from the Open Wheel Showdown on November 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and maybe even from the Las Vegas airport on the 9th, because I'm the very last one out of our whole group of Meridian people to leave because I'm cheap. I'm not leaving Vegas till like 11 p.m. So, yeah, so we'll try it there. Patrick and I will both be on site at the 2025 Pink Lady Classic. So maybe since we'll both be in the same area, we'll do maybe we'll do a little like breakfast with Brent and Patrick on Saturday morning of the Pink Lady Classic.
Yeah, sounds good to me. I'd love it. And we're looking forward to being up there for the Pink Lady. It's going to be really great. So that's the weekend of the 19th and 20th of September. If you're going to be in the Boise, the greater Boise area, Meridian specifically, it's going to be a sprint car open wheel show you're not going to want to miss.
Yes, it is going to be the best.
Also, speaking of t-shirts earlier, they have great t-shirts for the Pink Lady Classic every time. So I would recommend purchasing one or a hoodie that you can wear during the wintertime when you're feeling sad about not watching racing. Then you can put the hoodie on and it's comforting. Either one, they do cool designs every year. I do like them. And so the last time I was up there for the Pink Lady, I believe it was 2023. It was 22 or 23.
22, probably. Yeah.
I think it was. I've got the shirt still up in the closet.
Yeah.
And I like it.
You got to make it happen. Here's a gentleman checking in from Sherry's couch.
John Waters, the man, the myth, the legend. Mustache game that's on a level nobody can compete with.
I wonder if Sherry knows he's on her couch.
Oh, Miss Sherry, John's on your couch.
She does now.
She's like, he told me he was fixing the door downstairs. The hinges broke.
Wouldn't it be weird if all of a sudden we got like 19 people saying, checking in from Sherry's couch in Grantsville, Utah? Like, wow, that's a busy couch.
What kind of party's going on over there? Now, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they seem like great hosts. They probably do have good parties. That being said, should be working on the car. Oh, see, he's supposed to be working on. John Waters tuning in from the car he is working on diligently, like a
Look at
good
that. We've
husband.
just started a fight.
Uh-oh.
That's okay, because you do realize the last fight that I was in the middle of, somebody popped me in the head on Saturday night.
I wasn't going to say nothing. I went
home with black eye. That was like the most fun I've ever had as an announcer.
Okay, can we talk about that for a second?
Sure.
Okay, so if you were at Magic Valley Speedway on Saturday, near the end of the night,
very end,
all of a sudden I heard on the microphone, was it you? Somebody called, said, "Can we get security?"
It was you. I'm tough. I could be security, but I'm kind of a puss, so I needed some help.
So I hear security to turn 4, security to turn 4, and I was like, okay, never know. It could be, a kid fell down, scraped his knee, he's crying, whatever, or just, there's a child that can't find their dad, or what, somebody, whatever, lost something. Tons of different things. Security is always running around doing stuff all night. We ended the show. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks. Party in the pits. See everybody down there. Yada, yada. Go up to the booth. I'm cleaning up. Fairly normal. Then I get a text from Brent's like, "Hey, dude, don't lock the booth. I got stuff up there still, and we are breaking up fights." And I was like, "Oh man, Brent's that guy that will literally do anything up to and including breaking up fights in the stands for the racetrack." I mean, literally, you could tell Brent he's going to be working concessions. He'll do it. Tech, he'll do it. Turn the lights on and off for a fireworks show. He'd do it. Pouring beer. He'll do it. What else? You'd probably do anything, right? Taking tickets, whatever. Brent will help out. If you say it's going to help the racetrack, Brent will do it. There he goes, putting himself in the middle of people going full fisticuffs. There's Brent right in the middle. Bam! I didn't see it. Right in the kisser. Right now. Right a shiner right there. Show him, Brent.
Yeah. She punched hard. No, I don't know if it was a girl or not. I probably shouldn't have said that. Let's back up. Can we rewind? A
person struck him.
Yeah.
And it could, I don't know, is that a workman's comp deal?
Yeah, nah, it's just I will take it. Can we add that to the I don't talk about it much, but now I do feel like I deserve a Hall of Fame induction with a black eye. It healed up pretty quick though. I'm good. So that's one good thing, at least, it actually made me look a little better for a couple days. I felt kind of tough, and now I'm back to ugly. So we're good.
I gotta contact somebody in Twin and see if we can get you like Key to the City or something. Hero of the month.
All I need is to not get in trouble for putting on our Pit Stop podcast sticker at the Second Street Deli.
That's what we're gonna use as collateral.
This guy took a hit for that. I mean, not like a hit. I'm not that kind of guy. Like a hit. Oh shoot! There we go again. Now the Ada County Sheriff's gonna be at the front door when we leave.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. We got a whole bunch coming on here. Real quick. Let's see if people are now. They're watching. Riley's coming back from Indiana. He's at Knoxville. That's why he's in the Knoxville National Stage of Life at the moment. 17-hour drive tomorrow.
Get some beef jerky.
Does beef jerky keep you awake?
Beef jerky is good for protein and a little bit of sugar. But what's really good, you go to the gas station, and we talked about this, I thought, you get the Frazzle, that's like the slushy kind of dealy, snow cone kind of. They have ones with caffeine.
Beef jerky?
No. Frazzle. It's like the snow cone slushy kind of. No. Caffeinated beef jerky is an idea, though. We can workshop that.
I was reading comments. I can't do two.
Get the Frazzle. Mixed tiger's blood, and there's one that's like a orange cream flavor.
Ooh. You're making me hungry.
Dude, it's good. Real good, especially if you got a long drive ahead of you.
Yeah, 17 hours. Riley, I don't even know if Riley's ever I don't know. I don't know if Riley can count to 17. Are you sure? I love you, Riley. Wouldn't be
like, how many hours left?
He's like, oh my God, I have to pull over because I got lost at 8. I'm joking, Riley. I'm joking. You'll be just fine, Riley. You'll be just fine. Oh, and now I get to his comment giving me a compliment. Now I feel like a jerk, but I'll get over it quickly. Yeah, Riley, I can throw a flag or two. We can do it. Oh, here's one of our friends that must be drinking. Alicia says that Brent's the man.
Fact. Well, he is now inducted into the Western Idaho Racing Hall of Fame. So,
yeah,
you're in the Hall of Fame, buddy.
And we need to talk about that too. Not me, but before we leave tonight, we'll talk a little bit about what's going on. Well, thank you, Alicia. See, now this is what I expect. Ha! Brent got punched. That's funny. That's what I like. That's what I like. Who else we got? Spanky's up and watching. Two studs. Spanky must be drinking.
What's up, Spank?
Spank's getting ready for it.
He's on the whiskey frazzle.
Yeah, he's got the whiskey frazzle with the beer soaked beef jerky. But thank you, Spank. Obviously, Spank's bar of someone being studs is very, very low, but we will take it, right?
Spanky, actually, he is a man of great ideas. I'll tell you that. So he actually connected us with the technology. If you guys get texts, messages for the show, the reminder text, he's kind of introduced us to that.
If you don't, we want to text you, but we can't if we don't have your phone number.
Yeah. So this is two dudes asking for your number.
Yeah. One of them's married. One of them is not worth your time. So we're both just asking for your phone numbers to get onto the text reminder list. We have 67 empty spots. We need 67 friends to fill up our text reminder list.
So let's fill it up. So if you're new, watching the show, or if you know someone that would enjoy it, tell them to DM us their phone number, or if it's you, send us a message with your phone number. We'll put you on the list, and we don't spam you. We just, day of the show, we might send it a little earlier in the day. Hey, we're going to be on tonight, or just a little bit right before the show. Remember to tune in. Just give you a reminder about what's going on, maybe some of the stuff we're going to be talking about.
Yeah. So Spank says for Riley to go grab some nerds instead of some jerky, or jerky, nerds, and a frazzle.
Killer combo.
Yeah.
Not good for the blood sugar, but delicious.
Yeah, my boxing days are over, Shane.
As of Saturday.
Honestly, so I just went up there. I was helping the lady. The lady says, these guys are fighting. They're stepping on my child. The stroller's in the way, So, and there was one of our great security guards up there who, by the way, ended up looking worse than me. So we both took one for the team that night. Yeah, just be better people. Isn't that what Sherry just told us?
Be better people.
Drink 3 buckets of beer and be better people. Like me, if Brent already drinks 3 buckets of beer, I'm not punching anybody. I am singing and dancing, and I'm passing out. It's pretty simple in my world,
Hey, that's okay.
Slugger. I'm glad he said slugger, not slug her. Because again, that would get the sheriff called after us.
Slug her, Artie.
Slug her harder. She should never have talked to you that way. Anyway, see how much fun we had at Eve of Destruction 3?
I mean, it was just nonstop hits.
It was hit after hit after last hit.
It was good, though, for real. It was lots of action.
Yeah, so that's what we've missed. So we're caught up, but everybody still chime in. I love talking to the people. Sometimes I'd rather talk to the people. I don't know what that was. Anyway, this is not going to be good. It's so not good. I can't even make it appear on the screen.
It doesn't even want to appear.
This could be true.
Oh, yo, did you see? You were on the highlight video.
Oh, I danced at the speed. I was trying to get Patrick involved. This one that Alicia has may be a little more involved in dancing than we are allowed to show.
Oh, PG-13 dancing.
Yeah, Riley, don't tempt her, please. But yes, there may have been there may have been Mary's here. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary.
And Peyton got us on the highlight video of us dancing at the Magic Valley.
Yeah, I didn't do much dancing. It was rough.
Sometimes you just got it. I mean, I understand. I mean, I've got this athletic body. I can get those legs up about 2.5 inches off the ground before I pull a muscle in my butt. But yeah, there was some proof there.
I know if I would have tried, if I would have danced for real, it would have been Broken Ankle City, Magic Valley, paramedics, and trouble.
But then that's the nice thing about dancing at the racetrack is they're on site.
They're right there, dude. The response time is so fast.
my fat butt starts to go down from cardiac arrest. I'm not worried about it because I was trying to do the Cotton Eye Joe. They're going to be right there. They're going to be right there. The biggest problem is they're all going to fight over who has to give me milk.
Who gets to cut off your shirt? Yeah. They're like, his ankles hurt if you're cutting off the shirt anyway.
I think if we drag him to the infield, he should be okay by main event time. We'll check on him then.
Let him just sit there while that Subaru burns.
Yeah, just lay me next to it so I stay warm. Yeah, Terry Hassan was also at the one certain spot where I may have done a little dancing.
A witness of the event?
So I went to the Spud Cup on Friday. We did a quick little podcast catch up there. Mm-hmm. And then we went to the Cooper Allen concert. Some of our racetrack friends, we all hung out, and sometimes things happen.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes they need to get DM'd so we can see.
Riley, if you are volunteering to cut off my shirt.
Like I said, ladies, run. Watch out.
Run. But Riley, the weekend's coming. Call me Saturday night at 10. Maybe I'll be ready for you to cut off my shirt if the rest of the weekend doesn't go good.
Oh, yeah.
Did I just say that in public?
It's okay.
It's okay now, but it's not going to be okay when he does it.
We listen and we don't judge.
Because I got the scissors right here. Right.
He's like, I'm ready.
Look at those things. Those are awful. I could kill somebody with those. Anyway. Yeah. Well, thank you. Peyton Banks says, dude, keep your shirt on. I'll pass cutting off your shirt. How did this turn ugly on me so far? Probably because I do stupid shit. I do stupid stuff. Yeah, I'm even cussing. Oh, Pink Lady Classic. There you go. Announcer, karaoke, and dance off for the Pink Lady.
Announcer, karaoke, maybe.
Yeah.
Dance off, I don't know about that. I mean, I just did a little shaky, and it was rough.
It was not good. Ooh, I cannot. So I can take a right hook, but Patrick won't risk dancing. We have generational differences. I could take that two ways. I could take that as Shane Prince saying I'm old.
Well, Shane, I thought we was pals.
We'll
Won't risk dancing. So the thing is I'm so good at embarrassing myself in other ways.
Right.
I didn't. Bingo. David knows. That's the guy that, and he's right there in the ATV too. So he understands that guy. Also, I got something to say about that guy. He's a trickster. And I said it at the event on Saturday. He'd be in the ATV, right? Come up, when we do the car wins, park up by the front, do the interview. Hello, thank you. Okay, goodbye. Whatever. Or if he came up to the front for any reason, right? Like during the race, there was debris by the flag stand. He went up. He'd be driving back in the ATV, and he was going straight for those barrels. I thought he was going to hit those barrels every time. Last second, he'd swerve off. 3 times, I was like, I was expecting him to hit the barrels. He didn't hit the barrels. I don't know if he was just trying to make sure I was paying attention. I was paying attention, David.
We were watching. You know what he asked me the last time?
What?
Do you think I'll get in trouble?
Should have.
I'm like, possibly. I like leaving it wide open. If you get in trouble, it's not my fault. If you don't get in trouble, it was funny as heck and it was my idea.
Yeah.
That's what announcers do, right, Patrick?
Yeah, if it's bad, we didn't encourage any behavior in such manner. But if it was funny, told you.
Yeah, told you it would be the most hilarious thing you've ever done.
Our idea.
Overture Photography. They've got some. Actually, he did. He put some cool stuff. Him and Mary both put some cool stuff up on their Facebook page. Some pre-order stuff, and they're going to be giving some discounts on the CNC items that they have. So
I saw some wood and metal.
Yes, that's what we need. Shane says, "Don't be mad, Patrick. I just wanted to see you get down." There's a generational difference. I don't know if young people get down, Shane.
Yeah.
Now you and I are old.
Anybody under 25 is going to go, what?
What? Get down? Get knocked down? I don't understand. Yeah. See, Patrick's in that middle. He's not like 21, but he's not retirement age yet.
I'm getting there.
That's a pretty big gap, though.
I'm that gray area.
There you go. Spanky would like Dirk, me and you to do the Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh man, I'm gonna have
Dirk's
to look
pretty. Dirk can get down. How's that?
I bet he's a blast.
Dirk can do it.
He just needs a Dr. Pepper in him.
Yeah, Dirk can do it. Yeah. So who knows? We just might. If we have a good red flag, a bad red flag at Pink Lady, there might be 9 of us dancing it off.
Yeah.
Please God, go green, white, checkered. Please go green, white, checkered. Please. Yeah, here it is. David just didn't want to get the wrath. Now that it's over, like wuss for hitting the barrels. What a wimp! If Patrick and I were driving, we would knock them down
totally.
Time.
Yeah.
And watch Adam and Colton pick them up and laugh.
Yeah.
And then go knock them down again. Right.
And then, Adam hit one in the gauntlet and drug it about 4 miles on the racetrack.
Yeah, he took that one with him. So, yeah. Sweet. Look at that. Now did Spanky do anything we can embarrass him about, or Riley? I danced. I got my butt kicked. You danced with me, and we're all going to dance again in Meridian. That's kind of been the show.
Yeah. That's basically in summary what's happened here. And we're going to not vandalize the 2nd Street Deli.
No, we will not.
I'm going to look them up. Is that a real thing?
I don't know. When you do, look up like where they say like meet the staff and see if Robert Monroe works there or not. So Patrick's gonna look that up. So that was Twin. We're down to the last 2 events in Twin Falls. September 13th, September 27th. Eddie Griffith took home the first NASCAR championship of the year down at Twin Falls. So congratulations to him. I have a feeling I'll be getting to chat with him here in a couple weeks as well. He's doing a great job with that mini mod class. So
I don't know. It doesn't look. It says it's not. There's a second South Market. Is that what he's talking about? I don't see a 2nd Street Deli. 2nd South Market, maybe. Idaho's original food hall. Is that what it says? Food hall.
Oh, maybe.
Award-winning. Let me see. There's some people in here. I'm going to see if any of those is Robert Monroe. Hold on.
Yeah, check that out. He must be talking about the 2nd Street South Market that you're
2nd South Market, unique dining experience to Twin Falls. 7 different vendors under one roof.
Oh,
they're not paying us for any of this, by the way. So 2nd South Market, if you want to reach out for a sponsorship, we'd love to try out all 7 vendors. Yes,
please do. Oh, look. Mitch Pearson, Mr. Twin Falls himself, says, hey, he's talking about the 7th Street or the 2nd Street Market. On the one picture on the internet, it says barbecue, sushi, pizza, poke bowl. What the heck's a poke?
If I understand correctly, I've never tried it. It's some kind of like fish and rice. Is it raw fish?
Sounded kind of perverted there when I read it.
Yeah, you pronounce it wrong. And poke.
Oh, poke.
It's a traditional Hawaiian dish consisting of diced raw fish, most commonly yellowfin tuna, seasoned with sea salt, seaweed, and kukui nuts.
That's disgusting. People buy that?
I guess. Raw fish, I don't know if I could do raw fish.
No, that's like, yeah.
That being said, barbecue, we're talking.
Mhm. Breakfast, Asian fusion, crepes, espresso, and a bar.
Oh, I can do crepes.
Doesn't that like have fruit or something in it?
It's like a French version of tortilla with like chocolate in it. Sometimes they do like fruits and stuff. It's really, really good.
Mm,
It's like a sweet pan. It's like a super thin pancake kind of deal.
what's this?
If I had to describe it, really good.
Overture says that it's fantastic. So I think I would probably be very, um, if I didn't say it right, I would be very, yeah. If I went in and asked for a poke bowl, I might get something I wasn't expecting.
Brent's in there. I want to get poked, y'all.
Well, which one of you waitresses is going to give me a poke bowl? No, I'm just kidding.
There are 7 different vendors. Listen, seriously. Oh, the name on it? Yeah, I'm seeing Dave. I don't know. Mitch Pearson says the barbecue place is awesome. So if you know anybody at the Second South Market in Twin Falls, make a connection. Let's network, people. Let's get involved here. Maybe we do a show from there.
Ooh, we could do that. We'll be back this winter, right?
Yeah.
We'll be back.
That's what we got to get a food sponsor.
Yes. Yes, we do actually. Because Patrick and I are both severely malnourished.
Yeah, we are. Look at me. I'm going to waste away before winter hits.
Yeah,
I winter well. That's what they say. So, but I wouldn't be opposed to a food sponsor. So reach out for real.
Little trade off, right?
Yeah. Shoot a message to them on their socials and say they should connect with us.
Yeah. They're like the two most, it's the best, one of the largest podcasts in the nation. In the Meridian Magic Valley Speedway Nation, we are probably the biggest out of those 2 racetracks.
Yeah, if you say it really fast, they might not catch it. Just let them know, like, hey, these 2 guys, it's the biggest podcast in Southwest East Idaho. So,
yeah, which is part of the greater Northwest, which is also part of America. So we have to be huge.
It's the #1 podcast in South Northwest East Idaho and Northwest South Utah motorsports. So award nominate. I'm going to nominate us right now for best podcast in Utah, Idaho, in regards to motorsports. I just nominated us right now for an award that I'm going to give out. So now we are a award nominated podcast. You're welcome.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah.
We'd like to thank all the little people that helped us get to this point. Wait, Patrick and I are the little people.
We are those little people.
The big people have helped us, like our sponsors, but we are the little people.
Yes.
So, okay. So we were talking, it seems like last week, about this long race season that we had, and it was rainy and cold outside. And you have 2 weeks, man. You had two big races left in Magic Valley Speedway. Year number 3 under our management group will be in the books. What the heck? Where did that year go?
Man, it's flown by. It's been one of those things. We've gotten a lot of help, from people like yourself, from Dusty and Tyler and folks coming all the way down from the Meridian area, traveling hours just to help out in whatever way it is. So it makes it more fun. And like they say, when time flies when you're having fun, that's really the experience that we have. If you've watched the podcast, you've heard us say it time and time again. Brent says, man, before you know it, we're going to be talking about the 4th of July. And then we're going to be talking about Labor Day coming up. And then it's going to be, you know what I mean? And it's just, the months go by. We go through long days during the week. And then the weekend, when we get to try and run to a racetrack and have some fun, those times, the hours seem like minutes and it just flies by. And we're just looking forward to the next one. And now we're talking about banquets and end of season pageantry, things like that go on. And look at us, 2 more events at Magic Valley Speedway for the season.
Yep.
This weekend, the 13th and the 27th. That's why we're going to try and run up to we're going to run up to the Pink Lady on the 19th and 20th, because we're just trying to, our September, we're just trying to cram full of racing and fun with friends and loved ones and make the most of it. That's what it's got to be about, people. Be nice to each other and try and spend time with people you care about.
Yeah. Don't take everything so serious, right?
And people don't realize either. Now you got me going. This is something that as announcers that we have to, we want to bring to you guys, as whether it's this podcast here or during the live events that you hear the racing. We wanted to make sure that you guys, we want to do everything we can, make sure you guys have fun. There's a lot of stuff to worry about in life. A lot of responsibilities that maybe aren't the funnest all the time, but we want you to know that come to the racetrack or come hang out on the Pit Stop podcast. You're part of the racing family.
Yeah.
We want you to enjoy it.
You are part of the #1 podcast in Southwest East North Idaho, according to our good buddy Nathan Banks.
Yeah.
Peyton put a little highlight reel together that we threw on Magic Valley Speedway today. From Eve of Destruction, Peyton came down and helped us out there this weekend and put the little video up. So
yeah, and that's somebody, like I said, like someone that's stepping in to help out. Peyton didn't, he wasn't, working a race like you guys, in Meridian. You guys were off, so you and Peyton will come on down and just help out, whether it's filming stuff, making highlight videos for social media, or doing whatever at the track, breaking up fights and all that stuff, helping announce. It's great people. The racing family is the best people.
Best people ever.
Yeah.
Riley Robert, Brent, will you be at Black Canyon Raceway this Friday?
Will you?
No. This Friday, my youngest grandchild turns 1.
Oh, yes.
So I should probably be at that party. So Friday night, Leon turns 1. Not only is he my youngest grandchild, he's also my roommate. And it's time that, now that he's 1, him and I are going to have a little talk about rent. You cannot go through life free. I don't care.
Listen, kid.
If we're still talking about your age in months, I will give you the extra. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But now that you can say 1, well, he can't say it yet, but we'll get there. But now that we're talking about your age in years, $350 a month, dude.
Fair game, bro. Yeah, pull your weight.
Yeah,
all 10 pounds.
You've had your 11.5 months of freedom. Now you're working for this stuff. So no, Riley, I will not be at I will not be at Black Canyon. That'll be the only one I miss. We got about 2 or 3 more out there. I'll be back out there helping Andrew and the crew. So, which is a good segue that Black Canyon Raceway is racing on Friday night. If you didn't get it out of that one.
Yeah, we'll try and let you guys know the opportunities, right? If you want to go see something. So this Friday, if you've got time and you're wondering what to do, wonder no more. Go to Black Canyon.
Yeah, Black Canyon Raceway Friday night. Magic Valley Meridian Motorplex at the Mill on Saturday. There's racing.
I mean, you got your choice there, right? So there's no excuse. Well, I'm going to be in Boise that week racing. Well, I'm going to be down in Kimberly. Go to Twin right there. Bam. Well, I'm going to be up by Motorplex.
Yeah. You're going to be everywhere. So lots of racing going on. Riley Robert thinks that John and Sherry Waters should be our next guest. That's pretty good. That's a good idea. Let's get some sponsors as our guests.
Yeah, we owe a lot to them, and we love them. So they have a standing open invitation. Anytime it's just a text. If John's text right now and says, "Hey, I'm on the show," he's on the show. That's it.
Yeah.
So John and Sherry just know that. Unless Sherry needs John to work on a car, then he'll be working on a car.
That's where he'll be.
As any good husband should. But if there isn't a chore to be done, then at that point, John can be on the show.
Yeah. He has our permission. All he needs now is hers.
Yes, we fully support John being on the show as long as the honeydews have been checked off the list and Sherry approves. Yeah. Love you, Sherry.
Get there. So Shane says he'll miss both of us this weekend because they're racing at the Mill.
Oh, they got them on. They're going to be running up, yeah.
But yeah, Patrick will be holding down Ford and Twin. I'm going to be at home at Meridian. I love the Mill. I love Twin. I love Black Canyon. But when there's something going on at the Concrete Jungle, That's my spot.
Yo, yeah, the Concrete Jungle, solid nickname. Magic Valleys, I was looking, I saw somewhere, I think it was on the online broadcast. We were watching a replay. I believe it said Idaho's fastest NASCAR hometown track.
I like that.
I believe that's what it was. We got to find something shorter, but
right.
That was on there.
You have 2 weeks to figure that out.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. Championship night there on September 27th. So you're going to be full of champions the next 2 weekends, this weekend and on the 27th.
Yeah, we're going to be crowning champions. That's it. We did, so we know Eddie Griffith won the mini mod championship this past weekend. We found that out. Donovan Barr has locked down the modified championship. Back to back.
Speed Tour mod. Yep.
For Speed Tour mods. Yep. Done. Very well done. So we have other classes. We got to find out who it's going to be. So come on down and you'll find out with us.
Yeah. It's going to be the place to be. John Waters says he is retired, but his new boss is named Sherry.
He is. He did retire from his 9 to 5 not too long back. I saw a picture floating around on the social media. But John's that guy who even retired. He's a working man, so he's always going to be doing something.
He's going to stay busy.
He does. He keeps himself busy. Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you got down there? Do you got your schedule up? What do you got racing down there? I know you've got the NASCAR mods, not the Speed Tour mods, but I do believe the NASCAR division modifieds are headed to Twin Falls for their, believe their one and only appearance down there at Twin Falls in 2025. So,
it's sad. I got to scroll all the way down to the bottom of the calendar, to find the date. So that's it. NASCAR trucks, Western Mountain Inc. NASCAR late models. So trucks and late models right there alone. That's a good show. McDonald's Street Stocks has been great this season. Southern Idaho Mini Stocks, Fastlane Automotive Hornets, and yes, the NASCAR Modifieds.
So the mods will be making the toe down, and if you're staying at Meridian, it's Zamp night at the races, the Zamp NASCAR late models. So we're all going late model racing this weekend. The vintage sprint cars, the Pepsi sprint cars, the Project Filter Pro 4s, the Junior Stingers, and the Thunderdogs, and the 2025 Outhouse Grand Prix.
Oh,
the Plumbing Grand Prix. So we're going to get a little toiletry going on at the jungle this weekend. And then you got the weekend off at Twin Falls after that, and we get ready for, of course, the last big show of the year. We still have about 3 more after that. But the 2025 Elliott Sportsman Classic on Friday the 19th, and then, of course, the 2025 Les Schwab Tire Pink Lady Classic right after that.
Super fun weekend we're looking forward to. There's MagicValleySpeedway.com if you go to the site, and I believe you can see this at Meridian as well. If you go on the schedule page at the bottom, it's got this little counter right there, so you can see. So if you're ever wondering, like, how long till the next event? 2 days, 19 hours, 37 minutes, 55 seconds.
To be precise.
2 days, 19 hours, 37 minutes, 49 seconds. Anyways,
it's like time is ticking right in front of our eyes.
Right in front of me. And just so you know, like, that's all I got to get through. That many days, 2 days of homework, 19 hours. When we're at the racetrack, we're having a blast. Dr. Pepper, cheeseburger with normal cheeseburger cheese and a little scoop of nacho cheese on it.
Ooh, on your cheeseburger?
Yes. So Big Tyler, we call him Big Tyler. Yeah. Anyways, he put me onto this, said, go ask nicely. They'll put on a little nacho cheese for you. I didn't ask nicely. Well, I asked nicely. I said, can I get some nacho cheese on my cheeseburger? And they said, like the nacho cheese? I said, yes, please. They said, why don't you come do it yourself? They were kind of busy. So I snuck around back, went in the concession stand, and I was just putting on just a little bit. I didn't want too much because I didn't want to be like runny drippy. Anyways, I was just putting some on. And there is a gentleman at Magic Valley Speedway who has the nickname of Bear that works in the concession stand. And he has that nickname because his stature is that of a Kodiak grizzly bear. he immediately came around the corner and gave me the death stare. I almost dropped my cheeseburger into the thing of nacho cheese at that moment because I thought I was about ready. And his side gig is like a bouncer, so he's ready on the go anytime. You know what I mean?
Ready for you.
And I'm no small fella, but he is a ginormous man. And you know what I mean? I was fearing for my life, and that flashed before my eyes. I let him know, hey, the staff said I could come back here. I didn't do anything that they said I couldn't do. They invited me to come back, said pour the nacho cheese. That's all I'm doing. There was like a moment of like, I didn't know whether to drop it and run or I'd try and flip over the counter. I don't know.
Either one would have been funny to watch.
And then it would have been a mess, dude. There would have been straws and napkins and ketchup everywhere. And then he started laughing and he was like, I know what's going on. You're good. So he scared me. Good one, Bear. Ha ha.
Bet you're going to ask twice next time. Just to make sure.
Next time, I'm not just running back there. I'm going to knock politely, like, excuse me, sir.
Could
Yeah,
you
please.
put some cheese on my cheeseburger?
Yeah, please.
I never had that. I might that is I'm picky, but that might be something that would go over halfway decent.
Yeah, it was delish. And like I tell people at the racetrack, man, don't go there trying to like be worried about your diet, right? Because everything on the menu is probably not going to fit, but it's delicious.
Yeah. Yummy.
Riley says Patrick would have had a black eye too, twins. I mean, that's a fact. I would have had at least a black eye cut. I probably had a broken jaw, orbital bone shattered. If you've seen Bear, you know he's a guy you don't want to mess with.
No, you don't want to do that. Roy Bain is on. Roy, thank you for jumping in.
What's up, Roy?
One of our own. You see my hat? Had a track. Oh,
had a track.
Why the hell do I have my hat on backwards? I didn't know I did.
Oh yeah,
Memorial this weekend. Can you believe I just sat through 52 minutes and 45 seconds? I didn't realize my hat was on backwards. Sorry, Patrick.
You can pull it off. It's good. Some people can't.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I kind of look the same either way. Sorry. I got a face for radio. Pepsi Sprint Cars running the Mike Hassan Memorial. It's a cool traveling trophy for one of our firemen. Terry Hassan was on here watching us early. It's her late husband, one of the great guys that we miss. One of the many great guys that we miss at Meridian Speedway. So a new name going on that traveling trophy on Saturday night in memory of Mike Hassan. So if you guys want to be at the racetrack to see that, get a hold of Terry or myself. We'll make sure you get in. Because that's what Mike would want. Mike would want some people in there watching some races. Definitely another one of those guys that we miss a ton. So
yeah.
Roy says he has a face for radio too. Yep.
Our faces just seem to gravitate towards the jobs that we have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Non-radio, it's like our non-TV face, whatever.
Yeah, there is nobody asking for these faces on the network television anytime soon.
Yeah, we asked if we could get cameras in the booths for the live broadcasts, and it was politely declined.
I have one at Meridian, but I told Dusty never to show it again because she popped it on my face one time, and it's like this close, and I'm like, we totally just lost subscribers to Speedcast.tv for you doing
well,
that. So maybe when you and I are both in there, we'll fire up we do have an inside booth camera at Meridian Speedway.
Well, that's the thing is I remember seeing it when I went there a few years ago, and the issue with me is I'm 90% outside of the booth.
Yeah.
I'm always running around with the wire. You give me a wireless microphone, I'm in the crowd somewhere. I'm in the snack stand announcing, in the flag stand, hanging on the fence. You know what I mean? So Brent's like actually professional and like announces from the booth like you would expect. You know what I mean? Like not weird stuff. I'm like on row 6 talking to someone about Dr. Pepper while I'm announcing a race.
Right. Ray says Roy says Cam Tower. Cam in the tower would be good. We have one at Meridian. We are waiting for. We really like to use that when there's not just one human being in there. This is not something you want to stare at while you're trying to watch a race.
One time we'll have to have some sort of costume prop or something like that we can put on just for when they go live on the shots. We can have some kind of like funny hat or like you know what I mean, something that we'll just put on for.
So Peyton Banks, if you're still watching, Pink Lady Classic. We're going to fire up the Tower Cam to scare the living jabeezas out of everybody. And they will definitely not want to watch that. Roy, as his announcing, loves Dr. Pepper, but he's too fat and old to walk around, so he's going to leave that to you. I feel you, Roy. I feel you.
Dr. Pepper's so good.
All right, man. Well, we're going to. Do you got anything else? We've had a good. Yeah, there was an hour. There was an hour of talking about all the stuff that we love to talk about with all of our good friends, and sometimes that's the best podcast you can put on.
Yeah, it's just whatever comes across the mind, and we just get it out there. Have a good time. It's like a therapy session.
Lord knows a few of us need some therapy.
we need to clock more hours in therapy.
Yeah. Trunk or treat. I'm going to dress up and have the camera on me. No. What would I dress up as? I haven't dressed up for. Yeah, I don't know what I would dress up with.
Send us some ideas, costume ideas that Brent can wear for trunk or treat that are appropriate. And maybe we can get a speed cast. We'll have somebody put a cam on Brent for speedcast.tv, and we'll broadcast some trunk or treat.
We could do that. That's coming up on October 25.
Thursday, the 25th. Oh, no, that's September. Excuse me, 25th. Saturday, the 25th. Very good.
25th. It'll be an early afternoon race. Mitch thinks we should dress as a microphone.
I feel like that would be restricting because you'd have to have something.
And then someone would have to hold me. The odds of that happening.
Someone just carrying you around.
Carrying me around. And Riley Robert, do not comment. Stay out. We're blocking any Riley Robert comments. Yeah, that would be. Well, Mitch, do you want to be the announcer? You just carry me around all day and
just
talk
yell
into my head. Just don't try to find the mute button. That's all I'm saying. It's an always on microphone. Do not touch. Or Mike Tyson, Shane says, yeah, I'll get a face tattoo. Maybe I need a face. I got some tattoos, but I don't got one on my face yet. I don't know. I would look. I don't know. The older I get, it might look better. Actually, maybe I will get a face tattoo. I'll get a face tattoo of what I looked like when I was like 8.
Oh boy,
cute and toothless or something. I don't remember what. Anyway, September 13th, you're gonna be this Saturday at Magic Valley Speedway, and you're gonna get some champions crowned.
Yep, gates open at 4:45. So if you're in the area, come hang out, and we'll have some fun.
Yeah, we'll do that. And Meridian, September 13th, 19th, 20th, 27th. October 4th, October 28th. So 6 big events left, and that's it at Meridian. Yeah, good excuse, Mitch. Oh, darn, I won't be in town to carry Brenardi around for 8 hours on October 25th.
Yeah, way to go, Mitch.
Thanks a lot. You bring it up. You got me all ready for it. I even already purchased a microphone costume on Amazon while we were right here on the show.
Yeah, jeez.
It's all right. And then next Wednesday we'll come back and you guys will be getting ready to make the trek up here to Meridian. We'll talk Pink Lady Classic next Wednesday. Man, I can't believe it, but we're already there. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll reach out and grab a sprint car guy, or maybe we'll just BS about sprint cars and talk about them. That would be good. We're gonna have the trucks, sprint cars. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge next weekend.
Looking forward to it, man. Hanging out with you at the racetrack's one of my favorite things to do. Diana's coming along, and I think little Tyler, he's coming up there too to help out with help Peyton with anything he needs, and the broadcast crew. So it's going to be a good time.
Yeah, it'll be good. He can sit there, and him and Peyton can go back and forth, and he'll learn a whole bunch more for 2026. And man, we'll be ready to roll. Or actually, I guess you guys will have one more after that. So yeah, Peyton's the good teacher on the production side. So for Overturf Photography. Horse Performance Signs and Graphics. Got stickers. I got some in the truck. If anybody wants some this weekend, I don't know what you're going to do with them, but we got them, and we appreciate Mike for putting them together. And the Race Stand Bowling, amongst others, we appreciate all their help.
Yeah, we do.
All right. So real quick though, as you guys before we head off, like I said, it's all about racing. It's all about family. It's been a crazy, weird day in our nation too. Not a political person, not a whole lot about that, but like everybody said, just be kind to each other and agree to disagree, whether you're on a message thread with your buddies or you're hanging out at the racetrack arguing about what size tire to wear or tire to put on, or who ran into who. Um, yeah, just you know, stop and think. Stop and think before you go. Donovan and Adam are just tuning in. We're leaving. Oh, first leaving.
On his first laps at the mill, and
Rowan's is a great restaurant in Emmett. It's like used to be old school where you drive up and like they came out to your car and
like
like
car hop,
like A&W, like you had a little board right out there. When my dad worked in Emmett, that was where we would go in the summertime. We'd go eat lunch with my dad at Rowan's Drive-In. So there you go, Rowan's. If you would like to be a sponsor of the Pit Stop Podcast, cheeseburgers with nacho cheese. God, I'm going to try that this weekend. I'm afraid, but I'm going to try it this weekend.
Try it one time.
Yeah. So Magic Valley, Meridian, Black Canyon Raceway, Motorplex at the Mill. Whatever you do, just find a place to go watch some racing. And if it's at one of the places we're at, stop and say hi. And again, take care of each other. No matter your feelings, your thoughts, your views. Hopefully today's events didn't bring you down too much, and it's up to us that are still here to make it a better place, right?
That's right.
All right. We'll see you guys at the races, and we'll see you next Wednesday night. Thanks, guys.
See ya.